Hi, it's JP from Jeff's Painting and Maintenance. What I'm going to try to do right now is show everybody how I cut a straight line and how I do it, how you can lay the paint off and how you get a straight line. I'm using a 3-inch Purdy brush right here. What's really important is your layoff. You want to lay the paint off down here, get your wet strip, and then you're going to bring this paint, all this paint, that's the paint that's going to eventually rise up. So you never want to plop your brush into the corner and try to make a straight line because there's just too much paint on there. So I got all this paint laid off. I'm going to get a nice point on the tip of my brush. You can use a flat brush or an angle brush. And then I'm just going to go, I'm going to move my whole arm and elbow. I'm not going to try to use my wrist. That's how you lay it off. And if it's not smooth, go back over it, come to this corner, do the same thing. Let's do a little section here. Just a little section. Get the tip up there into the corner. You're barely touching the ceiling. With just a few hairs. And when you're cutting in, you either want to be a tiny bit on the ceiling or you want to be a tiny bit off the ceiling. But you don't want to be on both. You don't want to be rolling up onto the ceiling on the cut. This is obviously a little easier to cut because it's a lighter color. But it's one of my tips. That's how I cut a ceiling in. Cut!